Good morning, class! Yesterday we learned how to greet someone in Italian. Do you remember?
Yes, teacher. In Italian, a class is greeted by saying Buongiorno.
Very good. Today, however, we will study how to ask someone how they are. It is really useful in conversations. I will immediately start speaking in Italian, but do not worry. I will help you in the most complex sentences.
We hope so.
Don't worry, James. The Italians say quando il gioco si fa duro, I duri iniziano a giocare. Dunque, partiamo dalla domanda come stai, che corrisponde in inglese a how are you. In Italian, the verb stare is used to indicate a particular condition, including health.
Come stai is also used for formal language?
Great question, James. In formal language, we use instead come sta.
Perfect. So we just remove the E from stai.
Exactly. Adesso proviamo anche a rispondere. Le forme più comuni sono molto bene, in inglese very well, bene, in inglese well, così così per gli inglesi it's alright, ed infine non molto bene, che corrisponde all'inglese not very well, e male, ovvero I feel bad. Very simple, right?
Yes, it's really simple.
Perfect! You can look at the table on the board to easily find the correct word. Let's try some examples. Imagine having to ask a sick person how he is. What could he answer you?
It could say non sto molto bene or sto male.
Exactly! You can also look at the example on the board. One of the two scenes in the comic is very similar to the one I just asked you to imagine.
Yes, the person in the comic, sta male.
Exactly! What if, on the other hand, the sick person felt better after a few days?
He will say it feels bene.
Yes, but also così così. Yet another example. Look carefully at the blackboard. Look at the panel on the left below. There are two characters, and one asks the other, Come stai? What does the woman with the blue shirt answers?
She says sto bene.
Exactly! Now, let's try to give an example here in the classroom. James, ask your partner Elizabeth how she's doing.
Elizabeth, come stai?
Molto bene, thank you.
Very good, Elizabeth. You can also use another form identical to come stai or come va. The possible answers in both cases are the same.
Come va? This form is also easier.
One last thing. We must never forget to thank. In Italian it says grazie. So, remember, in Italian you ask come stai informal or come sta formal, and you reply by saying molto bene, bene, così, così, non molto bene, male. See you tomorrow, class. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci, teacher.